Welcome back everyone, Zeke Morgan here with an episode 5 of this Let's Play series of Tom Clancy's The Division. You join me today, joined by two AI partners. These are joined me through the matchmaking system on The Division. So far we've got DJ Khalid right in front of me, and who have we got behind us? Maxine Green. So far we've just been running about on the streets of virus-torn New York, and we're going to be doing the surveillance systems now, and this is procuring the surveillance systems very nicely. Run into a couple of looters already, and I've just modded my guns a little bit, put some sights on, trying to make them look as nice as I can. Oh, there we go. And now we're just restoring the Highline camera system. This has been brought to us by JB Keller. He said he wanted to use these to obviously see where looters are and be able to help us a lot more with the Division stuff. Can't really blame him, to be honest, but he sounds like a douche. Gotta be honest. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. And let me know what you would like me to feature next on The Division, whether or not you would like a Dark Zone video, just social gathering, or whether or not you would like me just to do some more videos where I'm running around in a team. Or just general, just walking about in New York, in virus-torn New York, and just taking in the scenery. Or maybe, just maybe, we could have the Division Athletics, where we will be doing jumping jacks. Can't see that one being taken too seriously, but never mind. None of us really noticed that guy right next to us, but clearly that's just the way we roll. Suppression there, complete and utter suppression, that's the best way to be. And I've also managed to sell a couple of items in it, so we've just got to get there. Okay, but we've got to get down first. So it's a bit of a trek. Currently in Chelsea, as you saw there. So that nice little pop-up, and what we're going to do is jump up here. My guy, my Division agent, always the parkour master. And then what we're going to do is go down. Somehow find a way into here. Not being able to break that open just yet. So they always put these little things in there. Wasn't sure if we could drop down or whether or not I had to come in on the ground and go round, but we'll see. Got my team up above trying it. I'm trying it from below. Oh, this is definitely one of the most long and complicated ways just to get that Highline camera system. My team's probably like, what is he doing? And I'm like, oh, you know me. I go my own way. There we go, there's me up. There we go, guys. Is that camera system done? And on to the next one. So we're now 3 of 5 restoring the Highline camera systems. My team already almost beating me to it, but I think I'm going to cheat.
Your objective has been upped.
Oh, thank you very much.
Power relay.
We've just got one right behind us. Where we're going to turn this on.
Confirmed. Local power grid online.
And there we go. Local power grid is now online. I've got to... It's going to make me press this one myself. Taking shots there from the ground. Just going to do my best to ignore it. I'm sure my team won't be as forgiving as I am, but never mind, that's what makes us a good team. Getting a couple of shots down on target there. On my team already having a turret, that's going to be quite helpful. I hope that's our team's turret, not the enemy's turret. If not, that's going to be quite weird. Either way, I don't care about this. I'm just going to be running forward as much as I can. Wow. And shoot an enemy in the back, because why not, as they say. Why not the enemy that are trying to kill us, so it's just what we do.
Objective data has been...
Oh.
Activate secondary power relay.
God, they just want 1 or 2 things, don't they? So how do I get into this one? Okay, it's not going to be a simple case of going that way. Who are we? Doesn't matter who we are. All that it matters is you die. Picking up as much things as I can as we're going along. Our backpack nicely half empty or half full, depends if you're an optimist or not. We're going to be slowly going our way. Always one of those. My division agent never really stops.
Confirmed. Local power grid online.
Oh, seriously. We've still got more. So we're going back up. I got to get to the other side now, so it's going to be back up, back down, go around. Oop. Oop, man in the falling damage there. But luckily I kept that skill there, ready to be activated when I needed it. Almost back round. DJ Caddy just slowly catching up to us, I suppose. And there we go, side mission complete. Got the security cameras.
I just want to say that our costume department has some great tips on dressing as a special agent. So if you ever want some pointers, I can do you a solid.
With that, I'm going to try my best to go get that instant report and see what that's all about. Hopefully my team do decide to catch up with me once they've finished all of them. Being a bit silly now, wandering off my own and straight into some looters. There we go, and looters are down. What I really want to be is not on this path. I'm gonna go down now. The nice thing about Tom Clancy's The Division is that it does point you in the direction of whatever you set. So we've got those objective pointers there, which are quite handy. And there we are, just coming up to the incident report. Oh, there we go. It's on the laptop.
The guns check out. Let's do this. Yeah, but what if they have kids? Just hold the gun like you mean it. They'll back down. Especially if they got kids. Yeah? But what if they won't? Then
we're gonna have to kill them.
They don't have to die unless they decide they want to. It's their choice. This is some bullshit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna let some rich assholes get a pass just because I got a family. Everyone's got a family, and mine's starving. Now man up and let's do this.
So we see the rioters not really caring about other people, and that's another instant report that we've got. So we're on our way now to collect some virus research and see if we can find out a little bit more about this viral outbreak, help the scientists find a cure. Fingers crossed it works like that, but I somehow doubt it's going to. So far our team's decided they're going to split up. Maxim Green running on down the road there, he's pointing his gun at me, I'm pointing my gun at him. Being a little bit cautious there as we carry on. Now,
On your team is down. Requires assistance.
almost at this virus research now. Had a very own sort of passive-aggressive way
Welcome to
into this.
Parker House Customer Service. Due to recent events, our stores in the greater New York area will be closed until further.
Morning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated. Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. So we've got to initiate other virus scans now. We've got a locked door there that we can't do anything with. And we're trying to be as quick as we can. Obviously, all these places in here are going to be infected. We've got our viral filter there while it is. Slowly up there. Don't really want to be wasting too much time searching for these. So far my filter is holding strong there. It's not being as bad as I would expect it to be. Quickly searching these rooms, having a little bit of a look for these scanners.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Second scanner there. So we're just trying to find the third one now, which I'm going to guess is going to be even higher in this building. Maybe top floor. I turn around really weirdly. I don't bother stopping. Just like that. Turn around, have a little look. Places like this. Get as many or as much stuff as I can. Feels like I'm looting things. Just getting more clothes other than anything. It's not the best. Here's going to be the third
Exit.
scanner there.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Oh, that's a very bright light there. Very, very bright light. But if we stock there, we've got to go upload this so base knows about it. It's going to be upstairs through this building. Wait for our eyes to adjust to the dark. And then again wait for our eyes to adjust to the light. Carry on through here. I'm so surprised I'm not coming across enemies. I believe this was actually the first viral sample that I got in the demo as well, so it's quite nice to see. We are sort of recapping things there that we've already done. So glad I'm not going up against named enemies here, otherwise I definitely wouldn't be able to hold them down. Because they are just level 4s. Just managed to keep them at bay there. Obviously the whole thing of there being more of them than there is of me isn't really helping things, but they're all down. Down very nicely. Got the XP for that there. I'm just going to be sending the data.
Contamination scan completed. Data uploaded to JTF servers.
And there we go. That's all the information uploaded to JTF servers, as the person just said there. So what we're going to do is we're now just going to be setting ourselves to, I don't know, of all the choices, we're not going to be going over there. What are we going to do? I don't know. Counter missions, side missions, encounters.
Another load of polystyrene. You good?
Yeah, I'm making the next batch now. We should have plenty to go around.
Jesus H. Christ. I want to give a big fuck you to whoever sent me this place. It's knee-deep in dead bodies, which means it's drawing cleaners like flies. If I can keep myself from getting fried, I think I can get the power.
One of our top priorities is securing power. Our best bet for a secure source is the line running through the unfinished Passway project. A small crew under a former combat engineer named Paul Rhodes went in to do the job. They haven't come out, and his comms are offline. Get us that power and recover Rhodes, in that order. One's important, the other's vital.
There we go, so what we're now going to be doing is the Subway Morgue. I'm expecting loads of fights from cleaners here. Hopefully it's not as bad as doing that virus sample, having to go up, over and pretty much all out of everything just to get there. Not even just to do the sample, but just to get ourselves nearer that to be able to do it. But we are members of an elite squad now. We've got, as I said, 2 other people following us, so it shouldn't be as bad as other fights we've had to endure. Picking up magazines as I go along there. I've got one of my teammates just following me there, just behind us. Which one is that going to be? And it's going to be DJ Khalid. Having a little bit of a look behind us. And there we go, just using my first aid thing there just to heal him because I'm nice. Maxim Green is teleporting to us.
Jesus.
So it's nice that they have that opportunity to be able to come near us there.
What the hell is...
Come on, what you got in here? They seem better.
Discovering Tenderloin as we're going down there. Got a case of the missing agent, which I'm going to try and do now. On our way, obviously, to that Subway Morgue, and this is Joe Chavez. Got a lot of bullets going off there. Trace agent often found 74 meters to our right. The feeling that Maxim Green is down. This Maxim Green is down. It's not what we like to see, but let's try and find Joe Green as quick as we can.
Warning. Hostile presence
Oh darn,
detected.
they're definitely not pushovers anymore. They weren't exactly pushovers to begin with, but see this fight being a little bit more problematic. Hopefully you can try and hit one of their flame tanks. Pressing that one just there. Catching him. He managed to set fire to the car, not to me. It's always helpful. Level 9s, we're 2 level 8s. Fingers crossed we can take them down and find what happened to our agent. I think we all know that the agent didn't make it, but the whole point of this game, find out what happened to the other agents. Sort of let them rest in peace. In memorandum.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
We've got him right ahead, so we're just carrying on straight down now. Fingers crossed this is going the right way. And we've got trace of the agent, Joe Chavez. It's going to be downwards, hopefully. Yep, downwards it is. Keep moving there. Don't really want to be attacked by those looters. We had a hard enough job keeping them back last time. Noticed a bit of a survival guide there. Trying to be as stealthy as I can about this. Sent me into here, where we get the next trace of Joe Chavez. When's it going to be? Through the building? Yeah, should have gathered that.
Sarah was using the site as a mass grave, which explains why the cleaners have targeted it. Avoid contact
And
if
there we go,
possible,
we've
but
got
do
Joe
what you have to
Chavez.
do to make sure Rhodes gets us the juice we need. That is, if he's still alive.
So unlocked the vector there as well. And we're so close to the Subway Morgue, so bit of a sort of twists and turns for this, but doing as much as I can there just to have a little bit of a search, see what we can see before carrying on. Nice police department issues stuff there. So I have a feeling I might have to go back up and lend a hand to my team there. Hopefully I remember all the way
Locating
around.
auxiliary relay. Target acquired. Sub-level 3.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for that. I have a feeling I'm going to walk straight out into enemies now. And I don't really want to be doing that. There you go, that should help. That one's down. Always hit people from two sides. It's a bit of a guerrilla tactic there. There's another one down. Gotta say that was the worthwhile investment, me getting the SA-80 here. Been using it ever since. Got me out of some pretty tight jams. And there we go. Very nicely done there. Our team came in there just to help out at the last possible minute. Hopefully now... Ooh, that doesn't look too good. picking up. Guessing that would be the survival guide there. Let's see what we can do.
They must have tossed the keys here somewhere.
Got the key. And then rescue the hostages.
Civilians are secured.
Finally! Oh, thank you so much. That was...
You're most welcome, guys. It's perfectly
No, I need
fine.
to get the hell out of here.
Checking out the cells just in case. They're using the restock there. It's very dark and dingy and very bright as well. So I have a feeling that I'm just going to go out now, have a little look elsewhere, continue down on this lonely path of mine. And now we're in the garment district, so we've gone through Tenderloin and the garment district. But we're coming up now onto the Subway Morgue. I expect this to be heavily filled with enemies. It's going to be a fierce firefight, or that's my belief. Anyway, coming up now, expecting loads of cleaners. Sort of bad shot there, starting that off. Oh, didn't even notice there was a guy there. And not really caring about the recoil on my gun there either. Merely shooting as much as I can. Uh-oh. Come on. I don't know who got the last shot there. I'm going to say it was my teammate. So my shots have just been absolutely atrocious since being in this team. Not pinning that on the team, just pinning that on my bad shooting today. Seems whenever I'm doing videos such as these, I'm doing rubbish shooting. Only pin that on myself, so no other else's fault there. But let's try and gain access to the Subway Morgues as quickly and efficiently as we
Hostiles
can.
inbound on your position.
Well, there we go. That's that one down.
Word here is that Rhodes is a bit of a wild card. He's got the skills.
Maxine Green just going ahead there, being Johnny Rambo as much as she can, and that's perfectly fine with me. Some cleaners there, definitely don't want to be letting them get to you. They have those flamethrowers there. Oh! Speaking about flamethrowers, I walked straight into one of them, and that's going to explode now in a minute. So you've got to be careful where you're shooting them, got to be careful who they're near. Oh. Definitely not one of my smartest ideas there. But there we go. Aims are down. I've so far avoided being flamethrowed, which I'm quite impressed about. And before we go any further, just reload quite a bit of ammunition there. Over 500 bullets in my LMG that I've been using.
We have intel that there are multiple cleaner teams on site.
Okay,
We're
that's
going to
fine.
burn out the infection, along with anyone who tries to stop them.
Yeah, that's fine, Feilau. We've got it. Yeah, we've got this. They're not going to destroy us. Much. There we go. And moving on down. Oop. Now got to activate the relay terminal. They like putting these sort of things in there. Relay terminal's behind us, but we're going to go into the contaminated zone. Filter level needed is just 1. But normally what happens in the contaminated zone is you do get very nice guns like the classic carbine there, which I've managed to find. Obviously we wouldn't have found that if we hadn't journeyed down that way. If you do happen to go into a contamination zone that has a higher contamination level than you filter, it will limit the amount of oxygen that you have, and you will eventually succumb to the virus and die. So not the best there. You've got to sort of gauge exploration with sort of reward.
Online.
Whoever just turned on the lights, you're either JTF or you're really fucking lost. Either way, thanks.
Oh, he's so nice
Stay
to
loud
us.
patching in. We have help on the way, Rhodes.
Whoever's down here, head for the secondary relay room.
Yes,
When you
sir.
see the dead bodies, get your masks on quick. Otherwise, you're dead.
Okay. Thank you so much for that
Warning.
explanation.
Now entering a contaminated area. Now entering a contaminated area.
Okay, so we just seem to be making friends as usual. Oh, they've got a shot on me there. Obviously, it's the cleaner's favouring incendiary grenades there. Very bright, sort of messing up aim as much as they can there. It's always quite nice seeing them use different weapons. It's not just all pistols. They will use grenades, as well as we've seen assault rifles going against us, and shotguns.
Activate secondary
Me being
power
quite nice
relay.
there, just turning around and punching them in the back. Not my proudest moment, I will admit, but it got the job done, and we managed to take him out. And there we go, that's another power
This
relay
job's gonna take
station
more
done
hands
there.
than I've got. You think you can follow
It seems
directions?
just getting a bit
'Cause I'm
stuck
gonna
on the
need your
door then. I
help.
think we're both trying to
Whatever
push each other out
assistance
of the
you
way.
need, we can handle it.
Good.
Let's carry
Because
on.
I need some relay boxes swapped out.
They just want everything. Okay, we've got some soldiers there, so I'm gonna be very patriotic. We salute you. My team not really caring about my patriotic moment there and just rushing ahead. Actually clicking the left stick there, changing the shoulders I'm looking over. Maxim Green just storming ahead then, we've got to love it. That's perfectly fine, I'm not going to complain. Especially not when look straight into the cleaner there. It's time to take out the trash, as the cleaners would probably say. We've reconnected that. Breaker circuit is done.
Hostiles
Ooh,
inbound on
that
your
looks fun.
position.
Obviously, headshots would be more effective against these guys, but I don't really care. Got enough ammo to deal with them. And it needs to be just resorting to meleeing them if I have to. If I can be a bit clever now. I've clearly never heard of recoil.
Son of a bitch. It's actually working.
But there we go.
No more bleeding current into Lower Manhattan. A couple more hacks like that, and we're in business.
Wow. All of us just getting shocked there. Don't know if that was our fault or the cleaners. Still getting a little bit shocked there. Aim going funny.
So,
Vibration of
that
the
shooting,
screen.
That was you, right?
It's good.
Thought so. I think someone might have heard you.
Ah, we don't care about people hearing us.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
It's perfectly fine. That's what we're here for.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
It's okay, Maxine, we've got you. We've got you, the team's got you. Clearly no one cared about that guy again. That's you, but it's fine, we're going ahead quite nicely, as much as we can. When all else fails, just melee the enemies, it always works. Ah, should have gathered they were purple. It'd be a lot harder to take out than what we've seen. But use of explosive there. He's going to try and get behind me because he's clever. Or he thinks he's clever. Yeah, there we go, mate. You're dead. What are you going to do? Shooting enemies where their back is turned is become my speciality.
Connect secondary power
Oof,
relay.
that was fun. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, done. That was good. Great shots there, team. Doing very well.
Contaminated area. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
There's one down. I think maybe in this particular mission, having a marksman rifle, not the best choice I've ever done, especially seeing there's not very many places where I can get those long distance shots.
Inbound on your position.
There we go, those enemies just keeping us back as nicely as they can. Got that one, trying to get it as us. Couldn't remember if there was pass through or penetrative shots there. But there we go, that enemy is now taken care of. And we can carry on along our way. DJ Khalid getting the breaker switch there, the circuit breaker that we need. So as he's coming along, I'll just take the time just to reload. Because I have a feeling we're going to get attacked by enemies again, because that's what normally happens.
Activate
Go
power
somewhere.
relay.
And then
There we go.
distributing our
Hope you
health
can see
to
in
all
the
of them.
dark, because I need you in the control room to wrap this thing up.
Okay, that's fine. Doors open. Go straight through.
Get out of this fucking crypt, the better.
Not the best way to jump through doors, I will admit.
Hey there. Hang on a second.
And this is so going to be an epic firefight. There's no doubt about it. That's what's going to happen.
Testing. Jesus, this thing is loud. Okay, getting to work in the control room now. Just want to give you a heads up. It's gonna get real dark real fast. Can't get power to the base unless I do a reboot, so everything's gonna shut down for a minute. Oh, fuck me. They went top of the line with the generators. I guess Sandy taught someone in procurement a lesson, because these suckers can stand up to anything. They're a bitch to retool, but maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Just as quickly as you can, Rhodes. We don't really have so much time.
What do you know? It's alive.
It's alive! Frankenstein's monster.
Clean it. I thought you took care of these guys.
So did we, Rhodes. Now shut up. Should really waited there. Yeah, that's no fair. Making use of all the cover there that we've got. And now my guess it's going to come from behind us.
More of these assholes? Really?
Nope. I just realised I do have the vector. Let's give that a try. Quite effective. Quite a lot of shots going down range there. It just would burn through ammo, so I'm going to be a little bit careful on what I use that for.
Hostiles inbound on your
But
position.
given the chance of switching weapons or dying, I'm going to be moving over as quickly as I can. One thing that I've been wanting for a while now is silencers on the guns, so if I can get that, I'll be quite happy. So far, all the times I've managed to get a shot on the back of them to destroy those tanks has been accidental.
We don't have anyone else on site.
Then let's clean this, and I'm fucked.
Hey, come on, Rhodes. We're doing our best here. Ah, and this is Benchley. So not Benchley Park. Just good old Benchley, and he seems to be enjoying standing in fire. Got a little bit of God at his back there. I'm on fire. Oh, always nice.
Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
The Mexican Goon, stay with me. Whoa. Didn't mean to do it like that. Let's focus on Benchley. Sort of Benchley and the enemies. See, being quite a worrisome foe. Heavily armoured as well, so he's got that annoying flamethrower there. Just going to be moving about as much as I can. Get behind him, and Benchley is down. So it's just neutralising the last cleaner threat now. We'll suffer some falling damage there. Stupidly, I thought that was a good idea. And myself, collect all of that.
Jesus.
Come on, Rhodes.
Alright, that's a wrap. System's clean, board is green, and we got enough juice to light this place up like Vegas.
Thank you, Rhodes.
Down, so no one will come in behind us and fuck this up. You can't help me with that, so might as well get your ass topside. I'll follow you when I'm done.
Thank you.
And that's all she wrote.
Rhodes being so nice there, so helpful to us. And making sure that we get to the elevator. Yay, how much fun. Come on, guys. In the elevator. A nice round of applause there. You did very well. It was a brilliant show of force. Topside once again.
Looks like the power grid is a lot more stable.
Getting some
Thanks to you,
inventory
we're back
there,
in business.
as well as the engineer trophy, which I'm going to be guessing straight away is rescuing Paul Rhodes. And yeah, that is correct, rescuing Paul Rhodes. So far we've got a trophy for every single time we've rescued someone that's helpful to the division. And what we can do is unlock the tech wing, where we could go 0.3 of a click, or what I'm going to do there, just to be a little bit of lazy there, is do a fast travel. And there we are, right outside the base. Clearly fast travelling is helpful, and all that we need to do now is talk to Paul Rhodes. You can see there we've got a couple of medical supplies there, so I will be popping off at the medical wing to see what we can do there, and that will actually be my first point of call there, just before we talk to him. Got the situation board there, so let's read the situation board. Let's see what sort of new things we've got unlocked there. GTF support, mad update complete. So let's go into the medical wing and see what sort of things we can upgrade now. We've got 800, so it's going to be viral labs, quarantine, intensive care. Let's do a decontamination unit. That's often helpful.
Agent. You should charge more.
Okay, next time I will. So we've got the decontamination unit there. I'm thinking also the pharmacy and counselling, maybe. So we've got decontamination. And then let's go counselling.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack.
Oh, that's always helpful. We helping the cause, and we get wine. So, though I do have to tell them I can't drink on duty, so that's quite un. But let's go all the way up here and unlock the tech wings. Talk to Paul Rhodes. and there we go, we've unlocked everything so far in the base of operations. Paul Road's looking like some bearded hippie, to be honest.
But you got me out of a jam there,
But
so thanks.
it's very nice.
I know you want more from me than just warm fuzzies. Saving my sorry ass. Like getting this shithole up to par. Oh, government standard, I see. Nice to see they're still keeping the bar low enough that even roaches can walk right over it. You want quality? You go private. That's what I learned in Basra. Oh yeah. See, you can't just live on farts and good intentions. Power,
Oh, we don't care about that. Come on, Paul. Get us working, get us doing this.
Not that you're the first one to
Help
try
out
it.
the division.
I hear a bunch of you people went missing when the shit hit the fan. Got some theories about that myself. My point is, when you're out there hooking up the city, poke around a bit, see what you can find out. Maybe the virus got him. Maybe the brutes got him. Maybe the city opened up its rotten core and swallowed him whole. I'd believe that. It's happened before. Fucking city got my wife. Miracle I'm still here, really.
Well, that's good then,
You know
Paul.
they say a pessimist is a disillusioned romantic? Well, whoever said that's a fucking asshole. Go on. See what you can find out. I'll let you know which shit to hook up. Careful this fucking city doesn't eat you too.
It's okay, Rhodes. That's why we're travelling in a pack. Pack of wolves, pack of teams. We've unlocked 2 out of 20 missing agents, so we've managed to find out a little bit more about those. Obviously, the virus appearing to get all of those. And what it will do there is make us use the laptop with the tech wing, probably go through the little bit of the tutorial there that we've done. Each wing has 10 upgrades, blah 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 blah. We don't care about that. So let's unlock the control room upgrade, the first one that gives us the 10%. Unlock the turret and what appears to be like an extra backpack there. New abilities are ready to equip, and the turret and a perk increases inventory by 10 slots. And then we can either have central heating, always nice in an apocalypse, SatCom, well that's quite nice, recalibration, or recharge. And I think in more satellite communication is going to be good, so we're going to have
can work with this.
SatCom.
You've actually got some skills, you know?
I will end this video here, so I hope you've enjoyed seeing us take on the Subway Morgue and a team. We've obviously increased the med bay there, as well as set up the tech wing and get SatComs there. As you can see, medical wing now at 50%, tech wing 20 and security wing 20. Gonna probably go out and get more supplies for those as we can. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Division, and as always, if you did enjoy it, please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share or subscribe. And as always, I hope you have a lovely day now. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.